When Jalen Williams scored 5 straight points to make the score 102-99, I started getting nervous. My head was in my hands, my team was down by 3, and there was a minute left in the game. I know how fast this can go. However, in my nervousness, I forgot the one thing that should probably alleviate it the most out of any possible factor. And it's the fact that the Nuggets have a clutch gene that is practically unmatched in the league today. So with 30 seconds left, Jamal is bringing the ball up the floor, finds his guy, Aaron Gordon, in the corner, makes the pass, Chet's closing out, AG shoots it anyway.
Wide open, Gordon for the tie! Got it!
This is yet another one of those Aaron Gordon moments that is going to continue to live in Nuggets history and in NBA history. The 2025 playoff run for Aaron Gordon and the amount of clutch moments that he's had so far in just 2 series is crazy. It's really crazy because he is really cementing his legacy even further. I uploaded a short saying, give Aaron Gordon a lifetime contract, because that's where we are at this point. He is priceless. Point blank period, he's priceless. And this is like part of a larger discussion I want to have about this team and about this series. I wanted to go look at the clutch numbers for this playoffs so far. The Denver Nuggets have spent a total of 28 minutes in the clutch. Their offensive rating, 121.8 and 92.5 defensive rating. 92.5. Commentary around this team is the fact that they aren't a strong defensive team, and I'm not going to disagree with that. But it's something about getting into clutch time that really boosts this team. It's getting ridiculous because it like years and years and years of this resume for the Nuggets in the clutch has just been building and building and building, and it's culminating right now in a run that a lot of people had the Nuggets out in the first round. The process of the last few years for the Nuggets when it comes to down the stretch play is showing its head here in such a huge way. Let's talk about Christian Braun for a second, because his defense on multiple people down the stretch of this game was incredible. His sizing profile and his ability to play on the perimeter, though he is not an elite defender, he has the tools to be able to disrupt to a great degree. And we saw that in this postseason, we saw that in game 3. A couple of plays that I wanted to point out for Christian Braun. He had 2 really good contests on J-Dub when it was 97-97. He got the first contest, which led to a miss, and then he blocked the shot right after once J-Dub got the rebound. His defense on SGA's final shot, incredible. Hands up, didn't foul him. Rotating to Lou Dort to get a really good contest when the score was 97-99. It looked like he was about to go the wrong way for a second, and I think he did. But he did end up making the double rotation all the way to the corner, and he got his hand in there because Lou Dort was a little slow on the uptake for some reason. Got a really good contest out of it. The fact that he was able to turn up in such a impactful way after not having like a great first few quarters, like it was really underwhelming, and to the point where it was just like, Christian, what are you doing out there? You're not really doing anything at the moment. When it comes down to clutch time, Christian Braun steps up on defense, and that's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's what's so sought after. Team defense as a whole in the fourth quarter, they held OKC to 2 of 9 at the rim in the fourth quarter. I can't explain how happy that makes me, because this damn Nuggets team has a problem with defending the interior. And I think in the fourth quarter in particular, a lot of the Nuggets were doing a good job of swarming that damn basketball. Because on the other side, OKC, as soon as Jokic touches the ball on offense, OKC is sending 2 or 3 people. There's 6 hands in there at all times. Get your hands a little dirty on an SGA drive. Why not get a nice little swipe down on a Chet drive? Why not do this? Why not do that? Like, it all culminated into this fourth quarter where they played some tremendous defense down the stretch. And honestly, like, SGA was getting defended really well. I think toward the end of this game, the Thunder did help the Nuggets a little bit by just defaulting to isolation basketball. SGA and J-Dub was cooking. Like, I'm not necessarily mad at him for getting more isolation attempts at the end of the game because it was working. Like, he was the one that gave them the lead the minute left. SGA didn't have it all game. He was getting defended really well and just couldn't find a shot. He couldn't get any clean looks for most of the game, and he took it upon himself to still try to ISO. And that is the fault of the Thunder. That is the fault of SGA. That is the fault of Mark Daigneault. But it is also a huge credit to how Christian Braun, how MPJ, how P-Watt, how Jamal were guarding Shea that entire game. There was one possession really early on. I think it was Shea's first shot of the game. He called for a screen from Isaiah Hartenstein. MPJ was the one on SGA, and he had really hard, stayed with him as he tried to make a move over in that right elbow area, and then he got a really good contest on the SGA jump shot. I could tell the defensive energy would be a lot different this game, just based off of that one play. Like, okay, this is not something that I'm used to seeing so early on. Like, the defensive intensity sometimes in those early quarters is so come and go. Like, I'm not sure whether to anticipate it or not. And after that possession, I'm like, okay, maybe these guys are actually here to play today. But yeah, I just wanted to, I wanted to include that a little bit, because a lot of the commentary is that, you know, the Thunder are selling, the Thunder are doing this, Thunder doing that, but it's the Nuggets. It's the Nuggets, it's the Nuggets, it's the Nuggets doing something well defensively against the Thunder that is altering their game plan and altering their effectiveness.